Guys, I've been training kovaaks for 2 weeks, and I haven't gotten any better. I've plateaued. I'll never be good. I'm quitting aim training. Angels, what is going on? The champ Stridah here, and today we're talking all about how to crush through those pesky plateaus. And you see it all the time in life and in gaming. When things get hard, people, they just want to quit. And here at Stridah's Angels, we respect the grind. We want to see people are willing to put the work in to get better. And a lot of times when I see people ask about hitting plateaus or that they're not seeing any improvement, the advice they get is just very, very generic and not helpful. And you see it on Discord all the time. Someone posts about how they've plateaued and they're not seeing improvement. And there's always that one asshat who's just got to be like, well, just click faster. Like, yeah, thanks, bro. Not helpful at all. So enter the champ with 4 very, very specific methods with examples of how to just push or force your way through those plateaus. And I'm going to use kovaaks for my examples, but you can apply this to any aim trainer. The drills will just be named differently. So method number 1 to crush those plateaus is to train different drills. So we're going to use 1 wall, 6 targets TE here, and it's one of the most played drills in kovaaks, and it's in a lot of beginner routines, and players will spam this drill week on end until they plateau. And for a drill like this that incorporates speed and precision, it usually means you're lagging behind in one of those areas, so we can train some other exercises to target those areas. So to get our 1 wall 6 target score up, we can start using 1 wall 9,000 targets to start practicing clicking real fast and improve our speed. And then we can use 1 wall 6 targets TE small to practice improving our precision. And after training both of these other drills for a while, when you go back to 1 wall 6 targets TE, both your speed and precision should be improved, allowing you to push past that plateau. Now for our second way to break through a plateau, we're going to take a break from the drill we're training on and choose a similar drill with increased difficulty. So let's take another classic beginner drill, vertical long strafes, and let's say you're just hard stuck at a slightly above average score and you just can't make any progress. Sometimes the best thing you can do to break that plateau is to kind of trick your brain into slowing down the drill by increasing the difficulty. So we're going to start to train vertical fast strafes easy, where the bot wiggles and moves faster than vertical long strafes. What'll happen then after a week or so of training on the more difficult drill is when you go back to vertical long strafes, the bot should feel much slower and easier to hit. And this could also be done with something like close fast strafes easy by going to the regular close fast strafes. What'll then happen is after say a week or so of training on the more difficult drill, when you go back to vertical long strafes, the bot should feel much slower and easier to hit. And this could be applied to other drills, like if you're struggling on close fast strafes easy, you just go to the regular close fast strafes version of the exercise, and it'll sometimes help you push through those plateaus. Method number 3 is actually the opposite, and for this example, let's say we're hard stuck on a more difficult drill like pass track invincible. And what can sometimes happen on the more advanced drills is that because of the difficulty, you start to make errors in your technique. So you start manufacturing speed with bad mouse motion, or you start predicting because you're having trouble reacting to the bot movements. And when you're hard stuck in one of these situations, sometimes the best thing you can do is spend a few training sessions going back to the basics in a drill where you can focus more on relaxing and maintaining proper technique. So an example of this would be going back to Fugla XY long strafes to brush up on your technique for pass-through tracking. Now another way to apply the same concept is to go into the free play mode and to just slow the bot movement down a little bit and spend a few training sessions just slowly increasing your bot speed. And our last method to break through plateaus, and one people are very, very hesitant to do, is to start practicing at a different sensitivity setting. People in general, they like to stick to their comfort zone, but sometimes the best way to improve is to just take the big step out of that comfort zone and throw something different at your brain. And changing up our sense allows us to spend more time refining certain aspects of our aim. Like changing to a faster sense can help develop our precision with those fine wrist and fine finger movements, where training with a slower sense can help develop your arm speed as you get used to those big sweeping arm motions on longer flicks. And the thing here is that you have to have an open enough mind to know that depending on the activity, you might score lower because you're not on an ideal sense for that drill. But you're going for a long-term aim growth here, and you'll see the improvement at a later time. And I just recently myself did a month playing and training at 25 cm, and when I switched back to my long-term norm, which is 35, I immediately just crushed some personal best scores. Alright, Angels, I hope this helps some of you guys push through those super frustrating plateaus. And remember, it takes hard work and grind to be successful at anything. And here at Stridah's Angels, we respect people who put in the work. Like, if it takes you 6 months of grind to go from bronze and silver, you get way more respect here than the person who started in platinum and quit in a week. And just before you guys go, I've been making weekly aim and FPS content this whole year, and I have no plans of slowing down, so if you haven't hit the button yet, become an angel by subscribing. Champ out.